Alright, what's up? So, we're finally at the point where I can go ahead and start to deploy this mobile app. So, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and deploy it, at least publish it. Not even publish it, I'm going to go ahead and create a build, a test build. And I'm going to do that right now in Expo. I'm going to do it first for Android, and then I'm going to do it for iOS. I'll probably do iOS in a few days, maybe a couple of days, but right now Android is on the menu. Let's get cracking. And this is probably going to be the first time, this is the first time I'm ever going to publish an app to any store, really. Every time I built an app, like when I was working as a software developer, I never actually published one. This is going to be the first time ever. That's pretty cool. Hopefully this is the first of many. I don't know. I think I've never even finished a project. At least I've finished projects, but I've just never gone ahead and tried to publish them to the store for some reason. I don't know. I guess for some of them, when I build them, I know they're going to incur some costs, like from APIs and stuff like that, and I don't think it was worth publishing it to the app stores or Play Store. So that's probably why, that's the main reason really why I never actually published some of the apps that I've built. Because I know they would incur some fees, and I don't think I was ready for that just yet. I didn't want to pay for anything, so yeah. But this one, I'm actually going to go ahead and do it. And then maybe when I'm done doing this one, it'll give me the confidence to go ahead and publish those old apps that I've built, like update them a bit, make sure they're still working properly. Then go ahead and update and publish those and see. Or maybe I'll go get I don't know, we'll see. But after that, let's get to where we were. Okay. Alright. So, ready? I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Maybe let me help you. Anyway, that's it there. But we have a problem. If I click on it, you just get this white screen. So, something is wrong there. I don't quite know what that is yet. So, I have to look into that. But I am tired and sleepy. It is, I don't know if you can see that one, 2:20 a.m. I want to go to sleep and then pick this up again tomorrow. So we'll do that again tomorrow. See ya. Alright, good morning. Time to do some work. Can you see me? Alright. So like last night, I was getting that white screen when trying to put the app. I was getting a white screen after I had installed the app on my Android device, but like I said, I went to bed. It was after 2. But now I'm back, but no coding right now. I'm gonna hop over on that station and get some work done. And then after work, I'll come back to this station here and get started doing some coding. One day, when I'm done setting up inside of here nicely, I'll give you guys a tour of my attic office, what I'm going to do with it. Like this is just a temporary table that I have here, a foldable table. I'm going to get a better table and put that there, and then this one I'm going to move it over to this side and then put some lights and some trees and try to make it look good. But yeah, that's going to happen maybe next month. I think I'm going to do that. But yeah, that's about it for now. I think right now I have some tickets that I'm supposed to be working on. I know one for sure be an issue, so that's what I'm going to go work on now. Alright, see yous. Let's see what's your problem. Today we're at 12. Just talking to my mama. That's good. So user just stand up. I am sleepy. I need some coffee. Alright. And I need to go get some coffee. It is now 10:32 a.m. and I haven't had coffee yet. Just water. So I am sleepy. So I need to go get some caffeine in me. And then we'll come back and do some work. And I don't know, maybe some people may ask why would you want 2 desks, 2 different workstations. I don't know, I feel like I need that sense of cut off from work. So like it just gives me a sense of relief when I leave from my work computer and come to my personal computer at a whole different desk. It just feels better, like okay, I'm cutting off work and I'm going to do my own stuff. I don't know, it's just a better feeling, but there is a really reason for it. But anyway, I'll be back. I am back. I got my coffee and a cookie. I probably shouldn't have gotten that, but hey, YOLO. Do people even still say YOLO? I don't think I've heard that in a long time. But yeah, we got the coffee. First sip. Ooh, that's hot. Nope. We'll wait on that. But yeah, now time to get back to work. Alright. Let's bring this over here. And that's it for the day's work. I don't know. What am I going to do? I feel like I should just get dressed and go to the gym before I hit this, but I don't feel like going right now, so I think I'm gonna just start trying to fix that widescreen error. And because my goal today is to be able to use the app on a phone and not via an emulator, but from that APK file. So that is my goal for today, and I am not going to sleep until I get that done. So I'm just going to start now, and I'll take a break in like 2 hours or so, and then go to the gym. It's 4 o'clock. I don't even know how much. It's 4:09 now. So yeah, I'll do like 2 hours of this and then stop, go to the gym, eat, and then come back at it again. So alright, let's get going. Alright, so this is the second night of my struggles. I keep getting this widescreen. I've been trying, but nothing seems to be working. And again, it's 2:08, so just gonna call it another night. Day 2, another fail. We'll try again tomorrow. At least we'll try again later, since it's alright another day. So yeah, we'll try again tomorrow. Well. Today is another day of success, because we finally got the APK to build successfully. We finally got it built, so I don't know. I guess I'll make this quick and short just to show you guys that it's actually built. I'm just gonna download the APK file from my Expo dashboard, put it on the Android phone, install it, and then just give you a quick overview so you can see that it's actually there and we finally got success. So now what I'm going to do is just basically send it over to the travel agent. She's going to be basically the one that's going to be testing it with her crew, because the reason too why I put it on Android first is because most of her staff on her, they use Android. So basically she's going to be testing it out between her and her staff, just using it and seeing if it's actually a product that she would like to use, and if it is, if she would like me to add some more features or changes to the app. So that's basically what I'm going to do now. But other than that, man, it's done. It's been a long road. It's been quite some time, but here we are. Finally we're done. Now I'm just going to be downloading the APK file from Expo, and the reason I'm recording it on the emulator is because it just looks better and you can actually see it instead of me using an actual device in my hand, and it's not looking as clear. So that's why I'm using this emulator. But as you can see, it is the APK file. It installed the app. As you can see, the app icon, and there goes the splash screen. The logo is a bit small, but I'm gonna fix that up a little bit later. Like, I think everything is fine design wise, functionality wise. It's just have a little bit of touch-ups that still needs to be happening, that still needs to be done, but we'll get there. Yeah, so as you can see, this is a agent's view. So I just logged in with an agent account. So all of it still works as it should. No more widescreen. A little bit of loading lag for the messages, but yeah, that's it. So I'm signing out now as an agent, and I'm going to log in as a traveler, a regular user. And just to show you that it works on both sides, so you'll see how the traveler's home screen will be basically where they can go ahead and look at packages and purchase them. So here you go. Yeah, man, it's here, it's working. I don't know if you can hear the excitement in my voice, but I'm really happy that we're done. So with this much, at least now I can actually get some users to use it and give me some feedback on it. So yeah, next step is I'm going to put it on the App Store to get a test flight build. So yeah, there you go, it's done. You see it working on the phone, it's all done. And I guess the only thing left for me to do now is just wait for some feedback and see where we go from there. But don't worry, I'm going to make sure that I start to record basically all of the process from the feedback that I get from her. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, and I'll let you guys know how it's going, if this is something that we're going to keep moving forward with, or if we're going to scrap it. But otherwise, just thank you for watching.